Welcome on Bana Classes YouTube channel. I now come with you to discuss some difficult problems of 3B from R.S. Agarwal. Hope you have to enjoy this session. My dear student, I have just selected 3 questions. And actually in this exercise, all the questions are made by the help of a formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. On the basis of this formula, all the factorization you can done easily. And you can just check in the first question 2x to the power 4 minus 32. And you can just see that in this question, when you try to solve this question, then at first you have to just take the common numbers in both the terms. And what is the common? To make common, then what is left? X to the power 4 minus 16. And now you try to convert into the algebraic identities a square minus b square. And how can you convert to x square minus 16 can be written as 4 square. So it can easily be written as 2 into x plus 4 into x minus 4. That will be the final solution of the first one. The second one has been given 25 upon 4x square minus 1 upon 9 y square. And you know very well that if you try to convert them, generally some student can retain by this way. 25 upon 4x square can be written as 25x square minus 1 upon 9 y square can be written as y square upon 9. Because generally when there is a y square, it means it is multiplied with the numerator. So you can write in this format also. And try to express like a square minus b square. How can you do so? Actually 5x upon 2 whole square minus y upon 3 to whole square. Because you know that a upon b, 25 upon 4 x square can be written as 5 into 5 upon 2 into 2 x square. It can be written as 5 upon 2x into 5 upon 2x, and this is why it can be written as 5x upon 2 whole square. So by rearranging them, I have just expressed in the form of a square minus b square. Now you have to apply the identities, and what will be 5x upon 2 plus y upon 3, because a plus b, and regarding a minus b is 5x upon 2 minus y upon 3. Either you left here or you can just solve sometimes. Mostly in books you can just see that this will be the final results. Or in some books it may be has been done that one more step they go further, and in few books it has been just seen that 6, you may take the LCM of these two, and then you can write actually 15x plus 2y, and here you can write 15x minus 2y upon 6. So the final result is 6 into 6, 36, 1 upon 36 into 15x plus 2y into 15x minus 2y. So you can just check that. Either you have to do up to this stage or you have to left at this stage. Because in mostly books it has been given that 5x upon 2 plus y upon 3 into 5x upon 2 minus y upon 3. Such type of calculation has been given. Regarding this question, you can just see that 8ab square minus 18a cube, and what is the common in these two? And you know very well that 2 can be taken as common, and also a can be taken. So 4b squared minus 9a squared can be written. Now you need to rearrange. 2b whole squared minus 3a squared, and now 2a into a squared minus b squared. You have to apply this formula, or x squared minus y squared. And what will be the formula? 2b plus 3a into 2b minus 3a. So you can solve by this way. My dear student, you can just see that such type of question at first you need to rearrange, and you have to express the similar identity. X squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Actually this is considered as x, so x squared and minus 4c squared can be rearranged as. How can we rearrange it? Actually squared minus 2c whole square. This is considered as x, this is considered as y, and then you can just express it as 1x plus y. So you can just express in this way. And second one, x minus y, so 3a plus 5b minus 2c. It is considered as x, it is considered as y. So you have to just express in this form, and then you have to solve these questions. The second question, you can just see that 4a squared minus 9b squared minus 2a minus 3b, and now you need to rearrange it. 4a squared minus 9b squared has been just separated, and minus is taken as common, so 2a plus 3b. And what can you do that? 2a whole squared minus 3b whole squared, and now minus 2a plus 3b. This is in the form of x squared minus y squared, so you have to just express it as 2a plus 3b into 2a minus 3b minus 2a plus 3b. And now you can just see that in both the terms what is the common? You can just see that 2a plus 3b, 2a plus 3b. So I have just taken 2a plus 3b into 2a minus 3b minus 1, and this is the final result of this question. In this question you can just see that you may take the common. 3 can be taken as common. Then what you get? Actually you have just get 36a squared minus b minus c whole squared, and after that you can just rearrange it 6a whole squared minus b minus c whole squared, and now x squared minus y squared. You have to just apply the same identities, and what will be the identity? 6a plus b minus c. This is the first one, and now you can write down x minus y, so 6a minus b minus c, and now you can just see 3 into 6a plus b minus c and 6a plus minus minus b plus c. That is the solution of the first question. The second question, you can just see that a plus b whole cube minus a minus b, a and minus b. That is the question. And you can just see that a plus b whole cube, and when you take minus, then what will be the result? A plus b, and now this is 3 times and this is 1 time, so you may take a plus b as common. What would be left? A plus b whole square minus 1, and as you know that 1 can be written as 1 square, and this is why you have to apply the same identities, and that will be a plus b into a plus b plus 1 into a plus b minus 1, and that will be the final results. Regarding the third question, you can just see that it is also a similar type of question. 1 plus 2ab minus a square plus b square, and you can just write down 1 minus a square plus b square minus 2ab. I have just rearranged it, and you can just check that minus minus plus 2ab. And why I have to rearrange it? Because I know another identity that a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to a plus b whole square, and this is why I have just rearranged it. And after that I can just write down it a minus b whole square. Now it is considered as x and this is considered as y, and I have to apply the results x square minus y square, and then I can write down 1 plus a minus b, and second one is 1 minus a minus b, and you can just see that 1 plus a minus b and 1 minus a plus b, that will be the final results. My dear student, you can just see that this is a type of question, and you can just rearrange it. X square plus 1 by x square minus 3 can be written as minus 2 minus 1. And now you can just see that again you have to rearrange x square plus 1 by x square minus 2 is taken as a in a group and minus 1. And here you can just rearrange it. X square plus 1 upon x whole square minus 2 can be rearranged as x into 1 upon x at 1 upon x, and after that minus 1. Here you can just see that x square means x square, 1 upon x square, 1 square is 1 and x square is x square, and here you can just see that x and x both can be cancelled, and what will be the result? The result will be minus 2. But by the rearrangement of it, you know very well that this can be written as a square plus b square minus 2ab, and this can be written as x minus 1 upon x whole square minus 1. And now 1 means 1 square, so we can apply the identities a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. And now you can just see that x minus 1 upon x is considered as a, so you can just apply, and 1 is considered as b. So you can apply the identities which has been given, x minus 1 upon x plus 1, and second term is x minus 1 upon x minus 1, because second one is minus 1. So that is the solution of the first one. Similarly, you can just solve all the questions. The second question I have just taken x square minus 2 plus 1 upon x square minus y square. This question can be rearranged by x square minus 2 plus 1 upon x square in a group minus y square, and it can be rearranged as x square plus 1 upon x whole square, and minus 2 can be written as 2 into x into 1 upon x, and then minus y square. And now you can just check that a square minus 2ab plus b square, so it can be written as x minus 1 upon x whole square minus y square. And now x minus 1 upon x plus y and x minus 1 upon x minus y, that will be the solution of this question. My dear student, in this question you can just solve by different way. One of the way that I am going to discuss, x square is whole square plus 2 upon x square to whole square, and you can just check that a square plus b square, And you know a formula that a square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square minus 2ab. And you have to apply this formula in this question. It is considered as a and this is considered as b. So a square plus b square can be written as x square plus 2 upon x square and its whole square minus 2a is x square and b is 2 upon x square. X square cancel. So x square plus 2 upon x square and its whole square minus 4. And you know very well that either you write 4 or you may write 2 square. This is now considered as a and this is considered as b. So a square minus b square, you have to apply the same technique, and x square plus 2 upon x square plus 2 into x square plus 2 upon x square minus 2. So you can just solve this question by this way. And the last question I am just going to discuss, x to the power 8 minus 1, it can be rearranged at x to the power 4 whole square minus 1, because 1 is easily can be written as 1 square. So you have to apply the formula a square minus b square, and by this formula you know very well that x to the power 4 plus 1 into x to the power 4 minus 1. And now again you can rearrange the second term, x to the power 4 plus 1 can be written as x square its whole square, because square of square is 4 and minus 1. And a square minus b square you can apply again at this term. So x to the power 4 plus 1 into x square plus 1 into x square minus 1. And you can just see that this is also in the form of a square minus b square. So again you have to do the one more step, and it will be x plus 1 into x minus 1. So its final answer is, solution is x to the power 4 plus 1 x square plus 1 x plus 1 into x minus 1. Or in you may rearrange it, you may write x minus 1 x plus 1 into x square plus 1 into x to the power 4 plus 1. If you have to arrange in ascending order of the degree of these all the terms. Hope you understand this exercise very well. If you have any other problem, then you must write in the comment box. Thank you very much. Keep watching Banga Classes YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe it.